Have you finished the Diablo 4 campaign and are wondering what you should do next? Stick around as we discuss what you can expect from the variety of endgame content available, designed to both empower and challenge your character. To start with, if you've not yet hit level 50, this should be your first goal. Try out some dungeons and side quests until you achieve this, and once ready, head on over to Kyovashad within the Fractured Peaks region to enter the Citadel, the first capstone dungeon. This dungeon is a large and challenging area with a strong level 50 boss known as the Curator, and needs to be completed before you are able to move into Nightmare difficulty. Allow yourself sufficient time to progress through this large and windy dungeon, which can take some time to get through the many levels before getting to the Curator themselves. Once complete, you then have access to Nightmare difficulty at the World Tier statue, which opens up additional endgame activities as well as higher level item drops to make your character even stronger. Helltide events are hour-long, region-wide events in Diablo 4 that unlock after reaching Nightmare difficulty. Full of empowered demons and monsters, you can collect a currency called Cinders to exchange for items at chests throughout the Helltide. Each chest is targeted toward a specific item type, with varying costs related to the type of chest. This region is packed full of challenging enemies whose powerful attacks can quickly drop your health to zero, and dying will cause you to lose half of your cinders. You may wish to spend these as you earn them until you are confident in your survivability. The Helltide region is also the only source of Forgotten Souls, which are typically found within the reward chests and are used in crafting. Renown is a new system in Diablo 4 that allows players to earn rewards by completing various objectives and challenges within each region. There are 2 reward tracks, one with account-wide benefits which can be earned once, and another with bonuses which can be earned with each new character. Tasks required include simple requirements such as discovering new areas of the map and waypoints, to more lengthy objectives like an array of different quests, which can be triggered by finding non-player characters and finding objects as item drops in the game world. Clearing dungeons in the region, many of which you will want to do in order to gain aspects attached to those dungeons. Finding statues of Lilith. These give you an additional bonus too, and developers have confirmed that you will only need to find them once in order to gain these additional bonuses. And finally, strongholds, which are demon-infested areas of the map with a minimum monster level, and they can be a real challenge, yet they offer the highest single renown reward as a result. It is worth your time to clear all of these, as doing so can reveal new waypoints, dungeons, and side quests. World boss events spawn at regular intervals within defined arenas. These are 15-minute events designed for a group of up to 12 players to work together in order to defeat a powerful foe with strong attacks and huge health. At present, there are 3 different world bosses that can spawn, and mastering each of these within the allowed time will reward you with a weekly cache. Blizzard have announced that more world bosses will be added in the near future. The Tree of Whispers is a bounty-based system offering a currency known as Grim Favors in return for completing various missions. Take a look on the map and you will see various bounties highlighted along with the reward offered and time remaining to complete each of these. Bounties must be completed before the time expires, so be mindful before entering a potentially long mission that is close to expiring. Once you have earned 10 Grim Favors, these can be exchanged at the Tree of Whispers for a reward cache that can contain legendary, uniques, gems, materials, and nightmare sigils. On the topic of nightmare sigils, these are tokens which can be found within the Helltide and Tree of Whispers reward caches. They will be stored in your consumables inventory with the option to salvage unwanted sigils and craft new ones at the occultist in town. Each sigil will be attached to a specific dungeon within Sanctuary and will offer players 1 positive effect, several negative effects, and a limit on the number of revives within that dungeon. To activate a nightmare dungeon, right-click on the sigil and then make your way to the dungeon highlighted. Nightmare Dungeons will contain many powerful enemies, with higher tier dungeons presenting greater challenges for players to overcome. Group play is beneficial as player revives do not count against your total revive count, so find yourself a group to play with for the best chance at success. Once complete, these dungeons will offer you experience toward leveling up glyphs used on the Paragon board. Talking of Paragon, once players reach level 50, any further experience earned counts towards Paragon levels rather than skill points. These Paragon levels can be used to further customize your character by way of selecting nodes on Paragon boards. There are 8 different Paragon boards that players can select from, each targeting specific rare and legendary nodes, many of which have a core benefit and an additional benefit on achieving a target stats level. Each board also has space for a glyph to be socketed, further empowering your character to combat the demonic hordes. Looking to the future, Blizzard have announced that they already have 2 expansions in the works, and with seasonal play just around the corner, it looks like content updates will be coming thick and fast for this game. With that, I will say thank you for watching. I hope you found this useful and that you're enjoying the game as much as I am. See you in Sanctuary.